Hi everyone, welcome to the Integrated iThesis and Research Management System or iThesis Introduction. You can find more information about using the iThesis system at ithesis.buu.ac.th. In this video, we will take you to look around the iThesis system, what you need to do, what add-on you need to install, as well as the program about the reference management. We use the EndNote or Mendeley. At the graduate school, we believe that this system will help graduate students as well as their advisors or supervisors on the process of doing their research work, especially on the writing part. We concerned about the thesis format as well as the content inside. This system will help you create a thesis template according to the specific document format. You can concentrate on about the content instead of the format. That will reduce the paper for like printing with an incorrect format. In this system, you can create thesis plan, submit thesis proposal, draft version, and complete version to your advisor. However, one important feature is that iThesis system will deliver your complete thesis file to the Thesis Digital Collection or TDC database, as well as checking for plagiarism where we use a iThesis system. So let's dive into the introduction to the iThesis system. So the structure of doing thesis dissertation or independent study, there are three main parts. When you're ready to work with your thesis, so the first step is submit your proposal. And when you are around to work with your project and already finished and ready to defend, so you have to go to the iThesis for thesis draft version. And after you defend your work, you have to go to the iThesis system again for making a complete version. For the iThesis system, there are standard features that help you to work with your thesis file. The first one is thesis management. This is where you need to Microsoft Word, EndNote, or Mendeley version to set to everything to the cloud. Control version. Version control is where you store your file and your file that generate from the system. Template controller is the feature that to determine and control all your documents. Advisor-advisee relationship is the place to record the file that communicate between you and your advisor. Plagiarism checkers will help you prevent any kinds of using another production without crediting the source or accidentally steal or pass off as your own. Contribute to the research community is where you submit your final version to university and the Office of Higher Education Commission database. For the 2017 version, we have a few more features that will be useful for you and your advisor. Especially for the first one, research planning. This is a work like a planner between you and your advisor. Literature is ability to search some articles, papers to your citation. Proposal committee and template will help you name on your committee as well as the proposal template and the thesis template. That including the iThesis for advisor and making a portfolio. So this various feature that will be added in for the 2017 version. So the scope of iThesis, there are two main parts that you have to work with. The first one is on the web or web portal. So this on the web you can store everything on the cloud or on the iThesis database. You need to a web browser. And the second part is Microsoft Word with iThesis add-in. That means there are a few software that work with the iThesis. The first one is a web browser. In this case, the web browser you can work with can be any kind of your favorite: Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Firefox, or Safari. But we recommend you to use the Google Chrome. And Microsoft Word, we recommend to use the version 2017 or 2016 version. However, you can use the Office 365 subscription for work with the iThesis add-in. And the third one is the reference management. The iThesis system support EndNote or Mendeley. But for the Untitled University, you can download EndNote and install on your machine. And these people together work with the iThesis. The first one is you or your friend who is the graduate student at Untitled University. Your advisor, graduate school staff, library staff, and system administrators. For the graduate student, iThesis system has divided into two parts. The first part is a web portal, and the second part is Microsoft Word. For the web portal, the basic information will be filled in on the web. For the Microsoft Word, your thesis content will be written in the Microsoft Word with iThesis add-in will link to the iThesis web portal to make everything complete. So the process of using the iThesis, the first step is fill in basic information on the web. So the basic information is your topic, your advisor's name and advisor email, your committee, your biography, template setting. When you pass or allowed to work, then your abstract and acknowledgement will be appear on the iThesis later on. And the second part or the next step is writing part on the Microsoft Word. And when you're ready to submit your final version, then you have to save to the cloud to make a proposal, draft, or complete version, and submit to the graduate school staff, and waiting for the next task. So this is a detail for the process of making your proposal. After you fill in it on the web portal and making your complete version of the proposal and submit to the system, waiting for the approval. for the draft version, which is ready to defend your thesis. If there are nothing to change, then the process is fairly the same as the proposal process, except after the approvement, then you need to defend your thesis. For the complete process or making a complete thesis version, then you have to make everything complete and submit to the system, waiting for the approval and verify the format of your thesis according to the graduate school, and make a barcode for register as a new thesis. Indicates that you need to revise your thesis complete version. You need to make a requirement for the complete version revision, and then waiting for the approval, and after that you revise everything to make to be up to date, and then rescan again for the new thesis. Indicates that you need to edit your title. So what you have to do again, so you need to make a requirement for the title revision, waiting for the approve, and make regenerate a template according to the new title, and then compose your new thesis. Indicates that you need to edit your thesis proposal, and you have to go to another option, which is the make a requirement for the thesis proposal revision, and waiting for the approval, and then make a new revision, a new thesis proposal. So that pretty much about the introduction about the iThesis system. So again, you have to work with the iThesis web portal for making basic information, and Microsoft Word. This is where your main text editor for making the whole process of your proposal, draft version, and complete version.